Good morning and welcome to The Next Step. This is Lisa Vento Nielsen, the prof who likes to present, and today's video installment is about my most read blog post, How to Promote Yourself Without Sounding Like a Jerk. So I have it up here just for you guys to kind of look at while we talk about it. And I was really excited to see how many people read this blog post, and I hope that it gave people some useful hints and tips on how to present themselves. So I'm really big on public speaking, as you all know, and I'm also really big on interview skills. Interview skills can be taught and they can be learned. The most important thing is to practice. So if you know that you're going somewhere and you'd like to be able to talk about your strengths and talents, it makes sense for you to have already up your sleeve some stories, like the Fast Company article calls it, a brag-a-log. So have those stories in mind of how you could represent yourself by kind of explaining your strengths and talents and talking about the different ways in which you've achieved things without it just being a list of accomplishments. So you really want to be able to communicate and say, when I was a project manager, I had trouble getting someone to sign off on the deliverables, and I was able to match that by explaining, and all of you project managers out there know if someone doesn't sign off on the deliverables, that means your project will probably never end. And I was able to communicate and explain to that person and show them that it was important for them to sign it for themselves as well. This way they knew exactly what the project would entail. It's just a way of telling a story as opposed to saying, I'm a very good communicator and I get things done. It kind of provides context for that and makes it a little bit more in depth. What do you think about that? Have you tried that at all? The Inc. article talks about promoting others in order to promote yourself. And I find that to be genius, and it can be done for people who run their own businesses, of course, but it can also be done for anyone among us who is looking for our next step. Think about LinkedIn. Think about recommending your former colleagues or bosses or current ones, and then ask them to do the same for you. So again, it's just an interesting way to look at the process of how to recommend yourself, how to look good out there. And I hope it helps you find your next step. So happy hunting, and let me know in the comments what you think. And if you have any suggestions for improvements for how to do these types of videos, I'm all ears. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.